Hey, it's Dr. John Terry, the Black Belt Leader, and welcome to Words of Wisdom Wednesday, where we take a look at leadership insights from the Bible. This week's lesson comes from Genesis chapter 12, the call of Abraham. The Lord had said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all the peoples on earth will be blessed through you." So Abram went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He took his wife, Sarai, his nephew Lot, all the possessions they had accumulated, and all the people they had acquired in Haran. And they set out for the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. So what are the leadership insights we can take from this particular passage of Scripture, and how do we apply them to today? Leadership insight number one. Leaders are often singled out and called to lead by other leaders. Now, if we back up into the previous chapter 11 of Genesis, we see that Abram was next in line in a series of patriarchs that were leading their families well in the country of Haran. But God, in this particular passage, had other plans for Abram, and Abram was singled out, he was called out, and he was commissioned as a leader by God to go and do something different than what his previous predecessors had done. Insight number two, leadership may require you not just to be singled out and called to lead by others who recognize the potential within you. Leadership itself may require that you change direction or even to start over. Now, think about Abram in this particular passage of Scripture. Abraham was living in a place where his family had grown up. Generations had been there. It was a land of familiarity. It was a land that was comfortable to them. And yet this calling that Abram accepted caused him to leave what was familiar and to go to a yet to be disclosed location. Talk about trusting. This leader was called to leave everything that was comfortable and familiar and to go to a place that would be disclosed in the future. Essentially, what was happening, Abraham was being asked to start over in a new land while still leading his family. Point number three, leaders go first. Leaders blaze the trail for other people to follow. Now, remember, Abram is taking his family to a place that they don't even know where they're going, a destination yet to be revealed. It was a place that was unfamiliar. But what did Abram do? He did what leaders do. He led by example. He went to his family and he asked them to follow, but he led the way. He said, "This is my calling. This is my commission. This is what we're going to do." And he set his eyes in the direction he was told to go, and he picked up his possessions and his family, and he went forth. Sometimes as a leader, when you are called to go, you've got to take that uncomfortable step into the unknown and ask your people to go with you to discover what it is yet to be discovered. Point number four. Leaders get the buy-in and the backing from those that they are leading. Now, if we look at this story, we see the calling of Abram, but in this, we see that his family is following. That means that Abram went to his family and he says, "This is the calling I've received. This is the commission I've been giving. This is the vision of what we're going to experience when we get there. And I want you to be willing to follow me." And in this passage of Scripture, what do we read? We see that his wife, his nephew, and all of his family gathered up their possessions. All of the people that worked for Abram as well gathered up everything because they believed in their leader. They believed in his calling, and they followed him willingly. So what have we learned today? Leaders are often singled out, and they're called to lead by other leaders. If you are leading and leading well, someone is going to recognize that, and they may give you another opportunity to lead in a new and different direction. Now, that new and different direction may require that you change direction or even start over doing something you've never done, or doing something you've always done, but doing it in a different way. As a leader, you're going to be asked to go first. You're going to be the one that says, this is the way we're going. And you are the individual that picks up the machete, walks to the edge of the jungle, and begins to hack away and open up a trail for others to follow. And leaders cast the vision of those they are leading to get the buy-in and the backing of their followers, who are going to be instrumental in helping bring that vision to fruition in their life. That's what leaders do. And that is our word of wisdom for Wednesday. Hey, I want to thank you for joining me for today's lesson. And if you enjoyed this leadership lesson and would love to get more leadership lessons, either from the Bible or general leadership lessons, just to learn more how to develop yourself as a leader, you can follow me on YouTube. My channel is at Be a Black Belt Leader. I'm also on Rumble, and it's the same channel there, Be a Black Belt Leader. If you love these leadership lessons from the Bible and would like to learn more, there's a free email series that you can subscribe to in the courses section of my website. That's right, beablackbeltleader.com. Go to the courses tab and you'll find a course, Top 10 Leadership Lessons from the Bible. It is a free email series that's delivered to your inbox. And while you're there, go ahead and peruse the website. You'll find a number of free and paid resources that are available, as well as links to all my social media to give you an opportunity to stay connected and follow me on a regular basis. Hey, it's Dr. John Terry, the Black Belt Leader, and I want to thank you for joining me today for this Words of Wisdom Wednesday as we looked at leadership lessons from the Bible. Have a great day.